Yes, ladies and gents, it is episode 6 of GMW on the 2K19 era, and it's the fallout from the pay-per-view. Now, if you didn't see the pay-per-view, it's on my channel, okay? It's on the Twitch channel and the YouTube channel, but it's on the Twitch as well, because I made it a premiere the next day. I edited it all together and put it all together, and the YouTube version that you see on my YouTube channel is also on the Twitch channel. So you've got no excuses at all. So be sure to check that out, people, as well. Yeah, let me just run through tonight's festivities. And as you can tell from the title, it is Money in the Bank. Like I say, the next pay-per-view being All the Paid Money Can Buy, which is my next Money in the Bank pay-per-view thing, because I'm going to do a Money in the Bank pay-per-view. And, yeah, if I'm being honest with you, I still haven't come up with a decision yet when I'm going to do it or not, or when I'm going to do it or not. Am I going to do it for the 14th, or am I going to have to delay it, or do it early? I might just do it early, if I'm being honest with you. I might do it, instead of doing it on the Monday, I might do the normal show on the Wednesday, I might do it on Thursday. You know, see what happens. You know, I've got a lot of time between now and then. I've got a couple of weeks, but I've got a lot of time now to really think about it. So we'll see what happens. Follow me on Twitter for the further details. But that pay-per-view will take place. Tonight's festivities, though, determine that pay-per-view, because the first member of Money in the Bank, Omega introduced himself tonight, but he's also in a match, because he's got Bane tonight as well. And Bane is the first member of the ladder match at All the Paid Money Can Buy as well. All the Paid Money Can Buy. He's the first member of that ladder match after beating Henry the Viking at the pay-per-view. I made a match. They made a match. You know, it was a ladder match. So I thought whoever wins can jump into the pay-per-view, the Money in the Bank. Bane got it, so Bane's in the Money in the Bank match. Sinister Nightmare is taking his spot tonight. You want to see what this guy's like? Tune in, stay tuned. We have got, before I go to the Votter and Wade Walker match, 8-man tag team. This is a 4 teams of 2. As you can see, it's Killshot Blackmore versus T-Rex Mad Dog versus White Seven Fang Sinister and Matthias or whatever, and Van Dam from the Rough Riders. The winner of this match will be first to get a shot, and will be the next to get a shot at the GMW World Tag Team Championships. They will get a title shot. Whoever wins this match, boom, title shot. Done. Wade Walker, after what happened to the pay-per-view, they're going to settle this tonight. It's Walker and Votter in a cage. Wade did, during the brawl at the pay-per-view, Wade did a lot of, you know, jumping over and, you know, getting away from the big man. He ain't going to be doing that tonight. It's in a steel cage. The only way you win, pinfall submission. A random fatal 4-way elimination match tonight. We've got TK Tiger, Marbird, and Guardian going up against the World's Heavyweight Champion. I want to see the World's Heavyweight Champion in action as well, since he beat friggin' Baron Blade at the pay-per-view. This is the deal. Whoever wins this match, not Loco, because he's already the World Champion, but this is an opportunity for these 3 to shine. Whoever wins this match will get something big down the road. I don't know what. Yeah, I haven't made up my mind. But big things. This is a chance for these 3 to prove themselves and push themselves to that next level. And if they beat the world champion, who knows, they might get a title shot at the pay-per-view. You know, this is their opportunity match. If Loco beats all 3 of them, then they're back to where they were again. So, or if Loco wins the match, then these 3 don't get shit. Okay? Maybe a triple threat match next week on that next episode. I don't know. We'll see about that though. Money in the Bank qualifying match. Pennywise, Rob Van Dam. We'll find out who the second participant to take place. Who the second participant will be to qualify for the Money in the Bank match at the All the Paid Money You Can Buy pay-per-view. Also, a 6-woman battle royal. You've got Colleen Masters, the woman who pretty much stuck it to the Undisputed Era at the pay-per-view. You've got Rachel Adams in there as well. You've got Billy Kane, A.K. Matsuda. Hope I said that right. Claudia Snow, and the famous one from LCW, Manami Toyota. Whoever wins this match will be next in line to face Sharon Storm. It's a women's battle royal for the #1 contendership. Whoever wins this gets Sharon Storm. I haven't decided yet. Will it be next week? Will it be the pay-per-view? I don't know. Whoever wins this gets Sharon Storm for the women's title. So it's a big, big opportunity for these girls. Jake Starr will be making his debut, and he's got a few things to say. And yes, the main event of the evening. Champion versus Champion special. You've got OJJ, the GMW Internet TV Champion, going up today against Jackhammer, the GMW Hardcore Champion. Champion versus champion. And that is all to come on this show. And it should be good. So without further ado, I was going to when man put a run in now. Let's do it. Got everything set up. Yeah. No run-ins in that match. I was going to put a run-in in that match as well. Baron Blade maybe, but nah. I need that to be sorted tonight. Because whoever wins that Pennywise Rob Van Dam match will be in Money in the Bank. Yeah. Let's do this. Ding ding. Man, lordy, look at the time. It's time for GMW. This is GMW Episode 6 of the 2K19 era, the fallout from the pay-per-view. Tonight, it's about Money in the Bank and all the paid money can buy. Let's do it. So there you have it, guys. Let's see what Mr. Omega has to say for himself. Mr. Omega will be competing later on today in this episode as well, but he wants to say something. But later on, he will be competing against Bane. Later on, a little one-on-one encounter for him and Bane later, which should be interesting. So we'll have to wait and see. Hello, Selena. Hello. Yeah, Selena. Yes, I have face cam. Yes. Right, guys. I'm slowly bringing this back. Right, we got Weaver. Oh no, sorry, Omega. Wow. This Omega here. he going to be doing? If you want to see scarier, Selena, stay tuned. Trust me. Trust me, there's a lot of people on this show later on that's going to be scarier than him. Lately, as you can see, probably stomped around the ring. I'm not in the best mood right now. Okay. Life to this business. Yes. Yeah, trust me, there's a lot more scarier later on. A lot more scary later on, trust me. You're competing tonight. Okay, yes, you haven't been on the show recently, or you haven't had the opportunity to be on the show, but you're competing tonight. For goodness sake. Well, you've got your open. You're putting out your open challenge. You've got it tonight. Bane's answered the challenge. Bane wants a PC at the night. I'm very well, thanks, Selena. Yeah, I'm very well. TSM's Thunder 1233. I'll explain that in a second. Yeah, I'm very well, thanks, Selena. Just waiting to go back to work tomorrow. Hope all is well with you. Yeah, I'm just waiting to go back to. I'm just anxious to get back to work tomorrow. There's a lot of things I've got now. I've got a car. I'm just anxious to get back to work. I've got 5 matches coming up in December, which I'm not looking. Well, I am looking forward to, but I've got a funny feeling they're going to be a handful. And yes, I'm working Boxing Day. What a joy! And as for the question there, Mr. Thunder, if you have a PS4. Upload your community, and you have if you have a PS4 and you have WWE 2K19, upload your character to Community Creations, stick it in the hashtag, or upload it, hashtag 3 letters GMW, and then message me, let me know whenever, stick it in GMW, and I will download it. There's something I forgot to do as well, which I've been busy. Two days off and then back to work for 7 days, huh? Must be enjoying your job. Must be enjoying your job very much. Then that's the end of that. Then, isn't it? TSM Thunder, unfortunately. You have to have PS4. You have to have WWE 2K19 on the PS4 to play this game, or to be a part of this GMW as well. Right, 8-man tag, number 1 tag team, fatal 4-way, number 1 contendership. There we go. Yeah, I'm more focused on Selena. I'm more focused on my job lately. I'm so focused on that. All right. You have 2 days off after working. All right. My bad. My bad. My fault. Yeah, I'd be happy with 2 days. Trust me, it's working 7 days straight. I'll be happy with a week off. I'll be like, week off, please. 7 days straight. Yeah, I'll be definitely. Yeah, I'll be happy with 7 days straight, with 2 days off. Although I probably want more, depending on what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm keen to get back to work. I mean, you're working 7 days. You've been working 7 days straight, and now you got 2 days off. My job is a part-time job, so that means match after match after match that I go, and it could be any time. With the schedule of the Championship League itself, but yeah, and you're allowed to book your own. Don't you get the chance to book like time off, Selena? Yeah, don't you have a chance to like book your own time off? Like, book your own holidays at your work? And to answer your other question, I am a part-time safety steward at Middlesbrough Football Club, or Soccer Club, to keep it real for all you Americans, or you people abroad. I'm a safety steward. Senior safety steward, I might add. Been doing it 6 years. And to be honest with you, even though it's a part-time job, it's pretty much my full-time job. Because I put a lot of effort into it. I've definitely put a lot of effort into it over the 6 years. And it's changed, and it's played a big, huge part in changing me and making me who I am today. You know, or making me what I am today. Because before I got that job, I was nervous as hell. Quite frankly, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so that changed me big time. Oh, it's fun, Selena, and oh, that's all right then. At least you might be able to, yeah. If you are allowed time off, or you can make your own time off, use it wisely. Yeah, definitely use it wisely. No matter what you're doing. Kill shot and Blackmore, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, but definitely use your times wisely. And yeah, it's fun, the stewarding, Selena. It's very much fun. I've been doing it 6 years, like I say, going on to my 7th. I'm halfway through my 6th year, but I'm going on to my 7th. Yeah, I just don't plan on stopping anytime soon. You know, I mean, people always say, "Oh, get another job, get another job." I'm happy with this. I'd rather be happy doing something that I like than doing something that I'm not, to be honest. Yeah, but I'm back at work tomorrow, and then I'm back on the 8th, and then somewhere in between that, I'll be doing a midweek shift, and then I'm working Boxing Day, and then the 29th. But Boxing Day is always good, because it's double the salary, double the pleasure. So it's, you know, double money on the Boxing Day, which is tremendous. That's the only time they'll get me in. If it wasn't double money, they'll be like, nah. If you want me in on Christmas, you double my pay. Yeah. I wish I could be full-time at my job, to be honest with you. But there's nothing there that interests me. I mean, people always say to me, even our mum says to me, you know, "Oh, take the job, look, see if there's anyone there." I mean, what? The only thing I'm interested in at the moment is flaming... Yeah, it sucks, Selena, I'm working Christmas, but it's double the pay. I get 40 quid a match, £40 a match, or whatever that is in America. £40 UK money in a match. So I'll probably be £80. It'll probably be £80 at Christmas. So it's double money, basically, double what I usually get at Christmas. They do it all the time for they do it all the time for special occasions like Easter and Christmas and whatever there is. So they do always do double pay on that. I mean, Christmas is the only time. If it wasn't double pay, like I said, I wouldn't go in. I'd say you double my pay or I ain't coming in. I mean, it's not bad working Boxing Day, like. Not bad working Boxing Day, like, gets me out of the house a little bit. But yeah, they're lucky to get me in at Christmas. They're very much lucky to get me in at Christmas. I'm off New Year, from what I've been thinking. $50. So if we were talking dollars, so double that. That'll be $100. I get. Then. Hey, champion. Yeah, but that's the only time they'll get me in at Christmas. If I'm working Boxing Day and it's double pay. If it's not, you ain't getting me in. I like to spend Christmas, you know, keep Christmas to myself and that, and just chill, which I usually normally do anyway, but really, really chill. I don't like to do anything or work on Christmas or whatever, and then that shit. I mean, I don't understand why people work 7 days a week and then have to work weekends. I mean, alright, I work weekends because I'm working matches. That's different. But people work like 7 days a week, open shops up 7 days a week, or but usually end up working Saturday and Sunday as well. I've never really got that. Yeah, most places are definitely closed Christmas, and usually it's not like most people work 9 to 5 nowadays and everything like that. But when it comes to like Christmas or anything like that, they usually trim it down. It's usually about 9 till about 2 o'clock or maybe 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't know. Whatever the schedule is.
And sinister Razor Winter, the Fallen.
But I'll be there tomorrow. It is 5:30 kickoff. Oh God. So I'll be there probably about 1 o'clock, 1:30 in the afternoon, because I have to be there early. I don't have to be there early, but I choose to. So I can chill in the stadium for a bit and just chill and relax. Maybe talk to some people as well, talk to some of my colleagues as well. And plus I want to get there early because now I've got a car. I want to get my car into the parking position and get it all set up and sorted out. So I'm not dawdling around the last minute when I go in there. Yep. Fallen Wasteland, ladies and gentlemen, that's who they are. But yeah, I want to get everything sorted out now. I've got this. Now I've got a car, so sooner I can get there early, sooner I can get there and sort this out, the better. So I don't like leaving things to the last minute. All that rushing around. I know my scheduled time is supposed to be 3:15 tomorrow. That's what time I have to sign in and stuff like that. Okay. That's the time we have to be there for tomorrow. 3:15. Yes. Thank you. Finally get a car. 10.5 years in the making, and I finally get my car. Hey, an automatic. It is an automatic car. I could drive a manual. I passed my test in a manual, but it's an automatic car, and yeah, it's a racing car.
And from the Virgin Islands,
without being so stupid,
at 285
it's a racing car.
Outlaw.
Yeah, racing car green. It's a Volkswagen. It's a Vauxhall. Excuse me, Vauxhall Insignia car. It's a new make. It's a pretty much new make. Where I live in Teesside, Middlesbrough, in the UK. I had to go to Durham for it. Dragged all the way to Durham for it just to see. But it was worth the trip because it was actually a pretty sweet car. It's very cool to drive. Like I say, I passed my test in the manual, but I always had a difficulty in the manual with me because I've got size 15 feet, and the braking is not necessarily that smooth. And the biggest thing that pissed me off for driving a car, I'm not kidding you, is when you drive a car and you drive up towards the roundabout. Yeah. Durham's not far from me, Selena. And I'm saying, just looking at that damn thing. But the biggest thing that annoyed me about passing in a manual or driving in a manual is when you come up to the roundabouts. If you're watching this on YouTube, by the way, I'm talking to my chat on Twitch, so don't be any, BS. My chat's on Twitch. If you want to see this on Twitch, you know where to find me. But yeah, I used to hate braking at the roundabout and then changing gear because I never used to do it. I mean, it's like with me riding a bike. You've got gears on there. It's like riding a bike and you're going down. But when you ride a bike, you don't focus on your gears. You just focus on the brake and that's it. That was pretty much the same mentality with me in the car. But it's difficult to do it in a manual. Because when you come up to a roundabout, you have to slow down, brake, when you get to the roundabout, and then change gear. Which is a piss take, I'm not going to lie. That's why I've got a manual, thank God. Because with manual, all you got to do, number one contender for the tank box, ladies and gentlemen, this match. What you got to do for the what you got to do in the in an automatic is just brake and go pedal. That's all you got to do. Yes, I have a little gear stick thing, but that's letting me know to reverse, to drive, to put it in neutral, to put it in park. You know, that's the only time I ever use that. When it comes up to a roundabout, I just brake, look, and then go. And then it's clear, something like that. And that's the beauty of an automatic. That's why one of my buddies at work, one of my work colleagues at work, said to me that 99% of Americans, because he had a buddy in America, drive automatics. I truly believe that automatics will take over manuals. I mean, yes, people can drive automatics. There's a lot of people that drive automatics now and again. But now and again, I mean, it was the same with my father as well. He was feeling, you know, getting on in his age and everything. And it takes a toll on you. It gets to the point where you're not being able to drive it as better as you used to. And I'm talking manual car as well, by the way. You're not being able to drive it as better as you used to. And that's why I believe automatics are the future. Automatics will take over manual cars. And it'll probably be, it'll be like DVDs taking over videotapes. That's what I believe. I truly believe that. And that's why I love driving my manual car and my automatic gear. I love it. Because you don't. Cause that's one less thing you have to worry about. And it used to piss me off, changing gears at the roundabout and everything like that. It used to really piss me off. Yeah, automatics are the way I want it to develop, Selena. That's just my opinion. Many people might like manuals, many people like that. But there's one less thing to worry about, because I'll be honest with you right now, Selena, if you drove a manual car, and like I said, like I was explaining there, you drove it to a roundabout, it would piss you off. Legit, it pissed me off. Just changing gear. Because sometimes you forget about it. Because sometimes you do forget about it. You know, you do forget to change that gear, and then you're going off in the wrong gear and everything, and it couldn't after your car. It really annoyed the hell out of me changing gears all the time. But with an automatic, and that's why I love automatics just as much as you do, as you say in the comment there, you don't have to do that. I mean, like I said, the only gear stick I've got in my car is for a gear stick that lets me know when to put it in drive, neutral, reverse, or park. That's the only time I ever use that. I mean, 99% of the time anyway, when it comes to like parking or stopping or anything, I just use the brake button. I don't really need to put it in there. Unless I'm talking to somebody, then I might have to put it in manual or park or neutral or whatever. But yeah, it's really, really annoying. It was really annoying for me. I mean, like I said, I passed my test in the manual. That didn't think for me. By the way, Fallen Wasteland's been eliminated, ladies and gentlemen. Well, one of them has, anyway. But yeah, it was really, really annoying. No, you do right, Selena. If you're not confident in doing it, don't do it. I was told when I took my test years ago, I was told by a lot of people, do it in a manual. If you're going to have a test, do it in a manual, and then you have an option. Because if you do it in an automatic, you're not going to be able to drive a manual full stop. You know, an automatic's fucking, it's like riding a bike with driving an automatic. It really is. But with a manual, you know, you've got so many different things, like I was saying there. And if you're not confident to do that, don't do it. You have to be, from my experience anyway, you have to be really, really, really focused and really confident behind the wheel manual. And like I said, not many people can handle it. Not many people, it doesn't work for most people. It didn't work, I mean, like I said, I could drive a manual. I passed my test first time in a manual. But I prefer an automatic. Much easier to drive. And like I say, as well, automatic's like riding a bike. Because riding a bike is like, you just focus on the brake and that's it. The goal, because you have to slow down and that, you focus on the brake as well. You don't focus on the gears on the bike. It's pretty much an automatic as well. Because you focus on because all you're focusing on is the go pedal and the brake. Okay, that's the only thing you focus on, and it's a thing of beauty driving around a roundabout knowing you don't have to change a freaking gear. It really is. It really is. I mean, it annoyed the hell out of me. Yeah, Fallen Wasteland's been eliminated in full there, ladies and gentlemen. So I haven't been commentating on this, guys. I've been chatting to people, you know. It is what it is, but I can't be ignorant to my chat. That's what they're there for, you know, to chat to people, you know. Chat to all my people and all that. That's why I do this for, ladies and gentlemen. But as you can clearly see, but you don't need me to commentate, because you're clearly seeing it yourself. What's going on? We're coming down to Killshot and the hit squad. Killshot and Blackmore and the hit squad. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to riding my bike. I mean, there's a lot of things I want to do in my car, Selena. There's a lot of things that I definitely want to do in my car. I mean, now I've got a car, I can get out of Middlesbrough for a bit. You know, times I just want to get out of Middlesbrough for a bit and just, you know, go and relax somewhere and just get out for a couple of hours. You know, get some new scenery, and I can do that now with my car, which is just fun. Oh, the last ride there by Matthias. Yeah. It's got pretty much coming down. Yeah, you're not kidding, that's all that matters. Yeah, especially when you've been waiting 10.5 years for it. You know, you passed your test a decade ago. You know, as much as I love my father, you know, I couldn't get a car. I had opportunities to get 2 cars back then, though. I'm not denying the fact that I didn't get an opportunity to get a car. I did have opportunities to get cars, but it was, the thing was, they were too small for me. They were too small to fit in. And I've come to the realisation now, getting this car, I've come to the realisation now that cars are not made for 6'5" people like me. And I'm very lucky that I can drive this car as well. Oh, it was because I'll tell you how I could wait that long, yeah, Selena. Because of my father. Stubborn. I mean, he didn't want my mother driving a car, which, to be honest with you, is I don't blame him, but when I passed my test, yes, I am 6'5", Selena. Yes, I'm a giant. But when I passed my test, I did 2 lessons with my father. You know, he allowed me to drive his car around Middlesbrough. After them 2 lessons, I pretty much told him to get stuck, because he was Western instructor. But when I started focusing back on getting a car again, I wanted 2 more lessons. I wanted 2 lessons, like refresh lessons, because I knew I could drive a car. I knew I could do it, otherwise I wouldn't pass my test first time. But I needed somebody to sit in the car with me and just allow me to drive and then pick up if I'm, you know, or any habits or anything I can work on. Yeah. 6'5". Many people, yeah, many people have said to me before. I mean, I'm 34 right now. Yeah. I mean, it's the thing though. But like I said, like I was saying, go back to the thing. I mean, I needed somebody. But when I started first pursuing this, yeah. But your dad wasn't as stubborn as mine. But I'm ashamed to admit, I love my dad to bits, God rest his soul and that, but I'll tell you, he was a stubborn git. He really was. And he was Western instructor. He just wouldn't shut up in a car. But that's what I was saying, going back to me pursuing and eventually end up getting this car that I've got now. I needed somebody, you know, I needed to find an instructor that would just allow me to have these 2 lessons and allow me to sit there and go, yeah, allow me to sit there and go, you know, allow me to do my thing. Because, like I said, I believed I could drive a car, otherwise I wouldn't pass my test. But I just wanted somebody to allow me to sit there and do it. And eventually I ended up finding one, which was good. I mean, this is the problem I have with cancelling. My uncle took me to get the cars, to have a look at the cars. We went to this shop in our town, not far from our town, Macmillan's area, Middlesbrough. It was like a Macmillan's car dealer. So we went there, and there was 2 cars that was there. Mercedes-Benz, and we had a look at that one first, and it looked awesome from the outside and everything. One problem, I couldn't fit in it. And that's the problem I have. I couldn't fit in it. And then, by the way, this match is crazy, by the way, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying it. You can see what's come down to. Basically, Killshot and Blackmore the favourites to win. But I couldn't get in it. And then we had a look at a Ford Fiesta. I couldn't get in that one either. Although that did have better manoeuvre and better room than the Mercedes-Benz. And then we had a look at the third one, which was an Insomnia, just like the one I've got now, but it wasn't a Vauxhall. And I looked at it and I thought, I'm in love with it. And then that's when I realised I need that kind of a car, because I could fit in it perfectly. I have to move the seat down and get comfortable, and, you know, to allow me so I can steer a wheel without whacking my knees all the time. Wow, the taste is still in this. I can't believe that. Oh, that DDT there. But yeah, I mean, but then I went on, and then we ended up finding the Vauxhall Insomnia that I've got now, and it's a joy. Damn, you can fly. But yeah, it's an absolute joy. Absolute joy. And like you said in the comment there, hey, you got a car and that's all that matters. You're damn right, that's all that matters. You're damn right. Absolute. We've been waiting for so long. Yeah, I'm glad too. Yeah, I'm glad I like it. I'll be definitely using it tomorrow for when I go to work. Definitely using it tomorrow as well when I go to work. But I don't go to work until late, because I have to be there for 3:15, so not my usual time. If it was my normal time, it would be about 11 o'clock, 11 AM in the morning. I'd have to be there. I'd probably go there because I have to be there for 1:15. I'm working there tomorrow, but it's 5:30 kick-off, so according to my calculations, 5:30 kick-off, so it'll be about 6:15 half-time, 6:30 second half, 7. I'll be out of there by probably 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock time. Yeah, unless I stay back after the show and that, after the match and everything, to do or to cover the media when you're in the tunnel and everything, when we do the interviews and that. Yeah. Oh yeah, the timing's beautiful on it. I mean, the only time I get to stay late, like at 10 o'clock time, is if a kick-off's 8:15, or an 8 o'clock kick-off as well. When Mateus gets a cover, 1, 2, and I can't believe he just won that. The Rough Riders are new #1 contenders. I can't believe that. Wow. Crazy, crazy match. Yeah, but that's it. The only time I get the time off, or the time when I'm coming out late and coming out about 11 o'clock time at night, is pretty much midweek games. I would imagine the cup game that we've got this month as well. There's a League Cup game that we've got this month. That'll be me coming out at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock. Because I would imagine that'll be 8:15 kick-off or 8 o'clock kick-off. But it's a good match. It's 4 hours max. I mean, I know for a fact next year it won't be 4 hours max on June the 1st. It will probably be about 8 hours I'll have to do. Because Take That coming to the Riverside Stadium to do a concert in June next year. So I know that's going to be a handful in itself, but I'm very much looking forward to that. I'm very much looking forward to that. Yeah? Very much looking forward to it. Yeah. 23 years in the making that's took, ladies and gentlemen, in case you're wondering. By the way, it's Bane and Omega up next. You know, we've had a soccer ground there that holds 35,000 people. And it's been there for 23 years-ish. Well, I would imagine say 23 years, 22, 23 years. And we've always used it for football. While in Newcastle, you've got Sunderland, the Stadium of Light, and Newcastle's ground as well, St James's Park or Metro Radio Arena, whatever. They've got, you know, they've had concerts. I mean, Stadium of Light, they've had Take That and people like that. We get Take That next year. And this is our first concert in 23 years. Our first thing that we hold at the Riverside Stadium, that's being held at Riverside Stadium, other than Middlesbrough football matches or soccer matches as well. 23 years that's took. So, cheers, Tuberman, for the host. Right, we've got Bane in the middle of the ring, waiting on Omega. What's going on? Wow, Henry the Viking has jumped Omega. Why is Henry the Viking jumped Omega? And looks like he's going to be taking this match. Good grief. I don't think this feud between them two is over by a long shot. So Henry the Viking is competing. And I'll tell you this right now, ladies and gentlemen. If Henry the Viking, for all you people, GMW fans, if Henry beats... Bane's already in the Money in the Bank. If Henry beats Money in the Bank, Henry beats Bane here, he can go to Money in the Bank. As well, if he beats Bane. If he doesn't, I never said that. Okay. Yeah, but I've been doing that job now for 6 years, Selena, and I've never looked back, basically. I can say I've got other options that I want to do, and other dreams and other promises that I've made to myself that I tend not keeping. I just got to go and do it now. I mean, I've built the foundation for my future now in 2018, so I've lived up to a New Year's resolution, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, go me. My New Year's resolution now for 2019 is to build on 2018 and execute them promises. Yeah. It's very rare I get to keep a New Year's resolution. I've made New Year's resolutions in the past and I've never kept them. Well, I kept a few of them, but not all of them. But I've definitely kept this one, so... And yeah, 2018 has definitely been a bit of a year than 2017 was, ladies and gentlemen. I know I got this. I know I got this. Yeah, 2018 was definitely... Hello, Mr. Rev. Well up, big boy. Enjoy your football match tonight, or your hockey game, or whatever game you're going to, big man. And that was a powerbomb on the apron there, ladies and gentlemen. 2018, ladies and gentlemen, has definitely been a better year than 2017 was, because when my father died in July of 2017, I was pretty much done with that year. Yeah. And for those of you that follow Rev as well, Rev will be back on tomorrow. Follow his Twitter as well, but he'll be back on tomorrow. Yeah, it's been fun talking to you as well, Selena. Enjoy whatever it is you've got to do. Drop by anytime, you know that. It's been a pleasure. Take it easy. See, that's what I'm all about on this Twitch, ladies and gentlemen. It's not just Twitch as well, YouTube, when I eventually get back up there and everything. You know, I enjoy talking to people like that. I enjoy talking to people. You know, that's what I'm about, ladies and gentlemen. You know, meet good people like that and you enjoy talking to them. You can talk to them for days and hours. And I've got no problem with that. Hope you guys have enjoyed the show so far. Yeah, Rough Riders and the new #1 contenders. That shocked me. And Bane is going to make a cover on the big man. If the big man wins, like I say, guys, I'll put him in Money in the Bank. I'll put him in Money in the Bank in December for the all the paid money combined pay-per-view as well. Yeah, but like I was saying, if you're missing Rev, there's my Twitter in the chat there, ladies and gentlemen, at Tony_Walker. It's pretty much the same as his Twitch channel, iRev, with 3 V's at the end. 1 V and then 2 extras. But he'll be back tomorrow. I was looking forward to seeing him stream later on today as well, but he'll be back tomorrow with... I don't know what he's coming back with tomorrow, to be honest with you. It could be Red Dead, it could be Red Dead Online, it could be Call of Duty. Because I mentioned him saying in his last stream he wanted to play Call of Duty. So... he'll be back then. And thanks for the horse, guys, as well. Just noticed that. And thanks for the bees, Mr. Rev, as well. So, yes, check him out. He'll be back tomorrow, and I would imagine he'll be back Sunday as well to make up for it. Yeah, story. There you go. Story or online tomorrow. So, I just said Call of Duty because you mentioned it in your last stream, but it's pretty much going to be Red Dead, and I don't blame it, to be honest with you, because Red Dead's so fun. It really is. I might play Red Dead after this, actually. 2 and 3. Bane beats Henry the Viking. So yeah, I might play Red Dead after this. I haven't played online yet. I went on it on Wednesday, but I couldn't play it. Or was it Wednesday or Tuesday? Wednesday or Tuesday, but they couldn't play it because it wasn't released yet. I might go, depending on depending on what I feel like after this, I might go on Red Dead Online after this.
Here is your winner, Kane.
Yes, if you would follow the channel as well, guys, if you like what you see, there's plenty more where this came from. There's this Football Manager PC versions coming out as well to this channel. Spider-Man's coming to this channel as well at Christmas, guys. I'm getting Spider-Man. It's a done deal. And yes, Call of Duty is coming to this channel as well. Call of Duty Blackout. I'm getting Call of Duty Black Ops, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't know why I'm doing it, but I'm doing it. But I'm only getting it for Blackout. I might play zombies as well, probably. But yeah, I'm getting Call of Duty Blackout at Christmas as well. So I'll be able to play Blackout. Which is probably the reason I'm getting... Yeah, which is probably the reason I'm getting it for anyway, so... Because I did play Call of Duty in the beta version as well. The beta version I got graciously given codes and that. I'm not going to mention by who, but I got graciously given by it, and I actually enjoyed the Blackout, if I'm being honest with you. I can imagine it being a little ragey, but... yeah, I'm playing Blackout. That's the only reason I'm getting Call of Duty for, mainly. Like I said, the revenue stream, if I was to get Call of Duty Black Ops, I'd only get it to play Blackout. Because Blackout's actually really good. You know, and Call of Duty have done well for themselves for this one. Call of Duty have definitely done well for themselves in this. In putting their own, you know, their own battle royal in the game. They've definitely done well in that one. And I enjoyed it when I played it on the beta as well. And it seemed easy to do as well. Yeah. I might be down that road myself, Tuberman. I don't know. I might be down that road myself, you know. Play for Blackout and then you find yourself playing another game more. And yeah, it could happen with me. I could end up playing zombies and I could like that more and play that more than other than Blackout. So, you know, stranger things have happened. Good grief, this guy's scary. This is my Kane, ladies and gentlemen. GMW Kane. Sinister Nightmare. That's what it is. Sinister Nightmare. Well, this big monster. Good grief. Yeah, and like I said, I'll probably find that out at Christmas. I tell you one thing I'm definitely looking forward to, though. I'm definitely looking forward to playing Spider-Man. I haven't played Spider-Man since PS2. And I had to get this one. I had to get it. Because Spider-Man is just, wow. It's just amazing. Yeah, Spider-Man is the shit. It really is. I enjoyed playing it so much on PS2. I enjoyed playing it so much on PS2. And I think that was the last Spider-Man game the PS2 version. I don't think there's been a Spider-Man game since, at least not to my knowledge, unless I missed one. But yeah, I've been watching other streamers play it as well. Yeah. Oh, I know. Well, I've been watching other streamers play Spider-Man, other people, other streamers play Spider-Man as well. And, oh, he's called out the Viking. Yeah, I've been watching other streamers play Spider-Man. Spider-Man is the shit. It really is. And all these other streamers are having fun playing Spider-Man. If they're having fun, fucking I'm gonna have fun. Sinister Nightmare. Wow. Viking. This guy looks like Primate from Defiant Wrestling in the UK. He actually looks like Primate. Primate with a ginger long beard. Oh boy. Right. Let me get my notepad up here. Yeah. Sorry if I haven't been very commentary in this episode, guys, but I like to say I do talk to my stream. You know, that's what they're there for. People talk to me, I talk back. I don't ignore my chat. So, or my Twitch chat anyway. So if you're watching this on YouTube, if you want to be a part of the Twitch chat, follow me on Twitter at twitch.tv/Anthony Walker Games Matter. So there you go. Links will be in the description if you're watching this on YouTube, by the way. Well, I'm all about, ladies and gentlemen. Is this episode 6? Yes, it is. When you forget the episode, then these two big monsters. Where now were they? Yeah, he does look like Primate. He does remind me of Primate. If you want to know who Primate is, ladies and gentlemen, look up Defiant Wrestling. I'll just type in Primate on YouTube. Yeah. I mean, I've still got what to call it, the players, but I haven't even touched Friday the 13th. That sucks. I mean, I've still got it, but I haven't touched it in a while. I haven't even touched GTA, Vice City, and San Andreas. Because of all these games, I mean, this is the time of year when all these great games come out, man. I mean, I can't wait to play Spider-Man. I really cannot wait. That's my birthday sorted. I hope I get that third game I was going to get as well. Because I wanted to get, what to call it? I wanted to get Crash Bandicoot as well. I tried the trilogy thing. I wanted to get that as well, but I couldn't get it because when I went to the shop, they didn't have it in. They didn't have it in stock. But the two main games that I wanted were Call of Duty and Spider-Man. The two main games that I wanted. Yo, what up, loco? I'm waiting on last year, the Nightmare, to give me another game to stream. Yeah. And you know, I was thinking, obviously I don't think they'll do it now because the games just came out involving Red Dead. Right? You know, I was thinking involving Red Dead. I was thinking, you know, with Red Dead and everything like that. Do you think they'll ever bring out another Halloween like they did last time? Like a Halloween DLC? Undead Nightmares, I believe it was called. Remember that? You think a lot? I wonder if they'll do it for this one eventually. Obviously, they won't do it now because Halloween's been and gone and all that. Yeah. I think they will be. They'll probably do it next year. Remastered is coming as DLC. What? The remastered of what? Tuberman? Yeah. I would expect these two to beat the hell out of each other, but unfortunately they didn't. But tune in next Wednesday, guys, because these two are going to be wrestling, so... Oh, the first Red Dead! Oh, hell yeah. Remastered as a DLC. Well, as a DLC to Red Dead 2. I hope so. I'd love to play Red Dead 1 again. I've been trying to play Red Dead 1 for a while, but I can't figure that out. I hope so. I'll be down for that. Right, Wade Walker and Votter. If you missed the pay-per-view on Wednesday, in fact, these two have been fighting. And Wade did not take too kindly to it. And he ran away from the brawl that these two had in the pay-per-view. Well, he ain't going to be running tonight because it's a cage match. And the only way you win cage matches in GMW, pinfall or submission. Right, so Sinister Nightmare. Oh, God. Yes, big thank you to everybody who's popped in. Loco, Tuberman, and even Rev himself as well. Rev will not be on stream tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to a game as well. I followed him on Twitter yesterday. I saw his tweet. He normally streams tonight, but he'll be doing double duty Saturday and Sunday over the weekend. Thank you for the 100 bits, Tuberman. But yeah, he'll be doing Saturday and Sunday streams instead to make up for not being on today. So tune in over the weekend on Rev. iRev, twitch.tv/iRev as well. I don't want to Rev, you get that for free. I got you, dude. As well. A big thank you to Selena for popping in as well. I had a lovely chat with Selena there. She's the business, no doubt. And Selena does stream on her channels. And she does stream from time to time. She doesn't do it as much as she does because she's got a full-time job. So, but when she gets the opportunities, she'll take it. You know, she'll end up streaming. I mean, she was just saying there she's been streaming, like you say in the chat. She's been streaming there for she's been working for 7 days and has 2 days off. So there you go. Right, cage match: Wade Walker and Votter. Hopefully, this feud will end. So Omega was supposed to wrestle Bane. He was supposed to wrestle Bane, but Henry the Viking put an end to that.
From Glendale, Arizona, weighing in at
so I don't know what the hell is next for them two. All I know is this: Bane is going to be in Money in the Bank. I'm sure down the pipeline I'll give Henry the Viking another opportunity, but he has to earn it. If he wants to be in Money in the Bank, he has to earn it. Bane earned it, and he's still pissed. As you can tell, Viking's still pissed off about it, so we'll have to wait and see on that one. Wade Walker, the missing member of the Rough Riders. And by the way, if you've just tuned in, ladies and gentlemen, a shock was in store. 4-way tag team tornado match, elimination rules, by the way. I suggest you go and check that out after this stream, because a shock happened. The Rough Riders, no spoiler, the Rough Riders are #1 contenders for the tag team titles. If you want to know how that happened, Go watch it afterwards. You wouldn't believe it. Trust me, it's worth watching again. And yes, this is Vota.
And his opponent,
This big monster.
standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at 420
This guy's got a future in this company.
Vota.
I'll tell you right now, this big monster. He's got a future in this company. No question about that. Still to come, an opportunity fatal 4-way match coming up, involving the World Heavyweight Champion himself, Loco. It's an opportunity match though. Not necessarily for Loco, because he's the World's Heavyweight Champion. But, and thank God he's the World's Heavyweight Champion, and Baron Blading is not. Thank the good Lord. But it's an opportunity for the other 3 participants in that match. So stay tuned for that. And also the main event is still to come, ladies and gentlemen. Orange Juice Jones, OJJ, member of the Fallen Wasteland and current GMW Internet Television Champion, will take on the Hardcore Champion, Jackhammer. That is the Champion versus Champion main event. As well. And I've got an idea in mind for a main event for next week's show. As well. Depending on the outcome of some matches here tonight, I have an idea for a match for next week's show. So, we'll have to wait and see. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be a part of GMW, you must have WWE 2K19 on the PS4, and it must be a PS4. Upload your character, whatever character you create, upload it to the community creations using the 3 simple letters GMW. And then let me know on Twitch or any social media you follow me on. Let me know, and we'll pop in. And I'll pop in and get it as well. So GMW, 3 simple letters, blatant choco. Yeah, Mr. Wade Walker will not be running in this match, ladies and gentlemen. Like I say, you cannot win on the outset. You cannot win by climbing over the top. The only way you win cage matches in GMW is by pinfall submission. And that was a beautiful kick by Wade Walker. I've been told as well that Wade Walker has been he's had his eyes set on being the 4th member of the Rough Riders. It should be interesting. I must sort mine out for, yeah, I haven't got round to fully playing this game yet. Okay. You're on the PC though, aren't you, Tuber? Well, I look forward to that. Got to now setting up Wade Walker. Yeah, it has to be on PS4, big man. It has to be on PS4. Oh, and Vota almost beat Wade there. I don't know. They should do cross. I mean, Fortnite could do cross friggin' platforms. Why can't other games? That would be cool. You know, Fortnite can do cross. You know, you can play Fortnite with PC players and PS4 players at the same time, or even Xbox players for that matter. Yeah, okay. Will do. Wade back in it. Oh, super kick to the knee and onto the chin. Cover. Now remind me next episode I must get that 1, 2, 3 thing that pops up. Because the referees don't. Well, the referees count, but he's counting from outside, isn't he? Because he's not allowed in the cage. So, hope you guys are enjoying this as well. Have I got followers? Nope. Just double checking. It's the only time I stream through the PS4. I do often use OBS, but you will see these episodes of GMW through the PS4. I stream WWE through PS4, these GMW ones. I'll probably do the same for the career mode when I eventually get back on the career mode and I get back on, do my other universe modes that I've got in mind as well. So we'll have to wait and see on that one. Much appreciated on the host, guys. As well. Much appreciated. 1, 2. Vote kicks out. Apparently the crowd are loving this cage match. You've got to admire the work ethic of them. Oh, straight into a cover. 1, 2 count only. You've got to admire the work ethic of thanks for the host, Loco. You've got to admire the work ethic of what I call it now. Of Wade Walker. Yes, he's a rash, arrogant son of a bitch. Oh, he missed it, he misjudged it. I was going to say, what you doing climbing out? There's no climb outs. I think he's keen to put that, yeah, you keep missing it, dude. So that brawl they had at the pay-per-view. Yeah. We go for double axe and misses that. There's one for the Wade Walker blooper reel. Good God. Oh! What to get out of the way of that. Jawbreaker from Wade Walker. Good head scissors there. That's what he needs to do. He needs to use his quickness and go for the cover. Excuse me, guys. It is very cold over in the UK. It better not be cold tomorrow. Well, it will be cold tomorrow, but it better not be cold like this. And there you go, 4th time of asking. He gets that elbow to the back. That's what he was looking for to begin with. Arm wrench. Water, the big monster. Future is bright for this big man in GMW, and he's proven that over the past couple of weeks. Elbow to the back, but Wade Walker is a fighter, ladies and gentlemen. He will fight you. I don't care how big, small you are, he will fight you. I mean, the Rough Riders are the number 1 contenders for the Tag Team Championships. Maybe the Outlaw's got his eye on Wade to join the group. And there's the package pile driver. 2 and 3. Water wins it. The big monster wins it. Gotta love that. Right. The biggest swing you'll ever see, ladies and gentlemen. ICW. Great cage match there, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that.
Here is your
But
winner,
once again, fighting against the victory. What is next for this big, huge monster? Maybe a title shot. Have to wait and see. But the future is bright for this big man. You can only find out. I don't know what's up next. Ah, yes. Fatal 4-way elimination match. Now, Loco, you've got nothing to worry about. You're not losing anything in this one. This is an opportunity match. Because Guardian, TG Tiger, I believe his name is, and Banshee. Oh, no, sorry, Morbird, my bad. My bad. This is an opportunity for them, basically. You are the World Heavyweight Champion, but whoever wins this match could elevate themselves in GMW. If one of them beats you, they may be in line for a title shot. Because like I say, I'm looking for a contender to face you at the next pay-per-view, which is all the paid money can buy. So I'm looking for Yeah, and if correct in what you say. They win, you win, they don't get fuck all. There's an opportunity for them. You win, they don't get it. They're back to square one again. There's an opportunity for them to shine. You win this match, they don't get shit. They go back to whatever it is they were doing before. Like I said, I'm all about opportunities in GMW. But like I said, one of these guys wins, then you never know. There might be a contender to beat you, to face you for the GMW title. Like I said, I'm looking for a champion, a number one contender, or a contender for a title shot at the next pay-per-view. But like you said, Joe, they beat you, they don't get fuck all. You know, you beat them, it's done. They're back to square one again. But I want to give these three an opportunity, see what they can do, see if they will shine. If they don't, well, I did give them an opportunity, so they can't complain. Fatal four-way elimination match. TK Tiger, there you go.
To the ring from Jerusalem,
this is his debut, by the way.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, TK Tiger.
TK Tiger. The big monster. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, some of these guys you might see on LCW very, very soon, because I was talking to Joe in his last LCW stream, and since he's splitting the brands, I'm open to sharing some of this talent to him as well, and having some of this talent on LCW as well. So you never know. You'll have to work something out on that, Mr. Joe, as well. But LCW, after the next pay-per-view, which I'm guessing the pay-per-view is on Monday, this coming Monday, on Loco's channel, Loco X Joe on Twitch, I'm guessing it'll be the pay-per-view, and then after the pay-per-view, it'll be the brand split. So there's two shows that are coming up, and one on Monday, the other one being on Friday. Now my show, because like I say, I'm buzzing out two shows at the moment for GMW, Wednesdays and Fridays. It might have to take place after Joe's done his, so I don't know yet. So I might just scratch it until Saturday. But I know on the 14th there's a 70% chance that I might not be able to do the pay-per-view on that day, so the pay-per-view might have to wait. Because like I said, I'm very I want to do that as well, but I might be busy that weekend. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided what I'm going to do. But the pay-per-view, all the pay money can buy, is scheduled for December 14th. That's where it's supposed to come out. It might be late though. Yes, the Asylum's on Mondays, the Underground is on Fridays. So, what's going to take place? Find out Mondays and Fridays. That's all you can say. You know, you'd be splitting the brand up, you'd be splitting the shows up, you'd be splitting the titles up, I'm guessing. All the titles you're seeing right now will probably, on LCW, will probably split up onto a certain brand as well. So, for example, the hardcore title you might see on the Underground show. You might see the World title. I don't know if you'll be doing the World title, the Undisputed, as an Undisputed title, you know, having them on both shows. I don't know yet, but the brand is splitting up. Everything's changing from LCW after the pay-per-view. And the pay-per-view is Monday, I believe. So, LCW. Oh, who's got the Goldberg song?
And
for
from
God's
your
sake.
darkest fears, weighing in at 278 pounds, the Phenom.
The Guardian with the Goldberg thing. Yeah, that's got to change. Doesn't suit him. He's not even coming out the freaking dressing room, for Pete's sake. Nah, that don't fit. Well, you got to start from somewhere, I suppose. All the titles are on both shows. The titles are on both shows, so basically whoever the champion is will be on both shows. That's the thing. So undisputed titles, which should be in there. So all the titles. So from what I'm getting here, the titles will be on both shows. All the championships are on both shows. So whoever the champion is will have the opportunity to be on both shows if you're the champion. And there's the World Heavyweight Champion, my World Heavyweight Champion.
And from Oakland, California,
World's Heavyweight Champion. By the way, I think you could download this belt on Community Creations. I have to double check that. But you can download it. So if you want to have the opportunity of wearing this belt in in LCW local, I know you're the LCW World Champion at the moment. All right. I thought you meant on both. Okay, I thought you meant like undisputed, all the titles. So yeah, all the time. Yeah, like I was saying, I was right the first time. I thought you. So basically, you might see, like I said there, you might see the hardcore title on the Underground show. You might see, what's he got? The LCW US title on the Asylum show. You know, you might see the LCW Women's Tag Team titles on the Underground show. You don't know. Like I said, the only way you get to find that out, tune in when it eventually starts and gets up and running, which will be after the pay-per-view. We do the pay-per-view first, and then all things change. You know, I guess it'll decide which show has the pay-per-view. You know, it'll be like Battleground in was it 2016? They did that, where they had the triple threat match with the Shield, and the WWE title ended up staying on SmackDown. I don't know. Was it 2016? I think it was 2016. But anyway, guys, fatal four-way elimination. Morbid, Guardian, TK Tiger, and Loco Joe. If TK Tiger, Morbid, or Guardian win this match, they'll get something big. They'll get a big push. Whatever it is, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. If one of them pins the world champion, they may get a title shot against Loco at the pay-per-view. So I'm open to look at title shots or looking for a new contender to face Loco. Now that Baron Blade's fucked off. Like, fuck. So, but if Loco wins, like he says in there, they don't get fuck all. Okay. Loco reigns supreme and they can go back to the hole they crawled out of. So. TK. Oh, there's that Adam Cole move. Loco with Morbid on the outside. The Morbid on Banshee. I believe it's Morbid. TK Tiger now with Guardian 1, 2. Ooh, what a shot to the gut. Forearm smash there, kick and everything. Yeah, so if I play, so like I say, upcoming on the streams, guys, OBS will mainly be used for most of the streams, Fortnite and stuff like that. I might just play Fortnite on the PS4, I don't know. But I will use WWE 2K19. If I stream 2K19, it will be on the PS4 only. Because if I streamed it through the OBS, it'll be a bloody nightmare to put on YouTube, let me tell you. Please excuse the sneeze. I swear to God the sneeze is going to put me in hospital one of these days, but anyway. Loco now setting up the Guardian. I think the Guardian's going to get eliminated first at this rate. There's that backbreaker move he likes. Oh! Cover. I thought TK Tiger there was going to break that up there. I was going to say, this is an elimination match, ladies and gentlemen, so TK and Morbid do not need to break any other cover. Say if Guardian covers Loco or Loco covers Guardian, they don't need to break that up. Oh, cheapest creepers. Morbid was going for a suplex there, and freaking Guardian landed on his head. And I mean landed on his head. The Tiger Draw. There you go. Spare the moment there, ladies and gentlemen. Spare the moment. That is originally called the Techno Draw. That DDT. That Sister Abigail into a DDT move. That is normally called. Well, DDT from the Sister Abigail position. There you go. Because BT Gun uses that move in ICW. Phil, forward guys, and I think Guardian's going to be introduced to a suplex from the outside. Northern Lights, suplex in the ring, and Guardian is royally fucked on the outside. Apparently the people like it. That's a brainbuster on the concrete floor there, ladies and gentlemen. Good thing there's Matt's here in GMW. Roll through there from TK Tiger. Roll through kick. Johnny Gargano kick, and that sucked. Belly to back Uranagi suplex, Uranagi slam, if you will. Which is basically a belly to back suplex switched into a rock bottom. Oh! Skill steps, snake eyes by the Guardian. Guardian's fighting back. Then Morbid comes in and then Loco just knocks out TK Tiger. What's Loco going to do? He's setting up Tiger on something. Morbid hits a neck breaker, and that's a beautiful clothesline. Shades of member of the Hit Squad earlier on today. As well, beautiful clothesline there, and it's a fatal four-way, guys. These guys can fight on the outside as much as they want because it's a fatal four-way. No count-outs, no DQ as well. So these four can fight anywhere they want, as long as they want. There must be a winner in this matchup. And Tiger choking out the world champion. What will happen? Oh my goodness me! Wow! TK Tiger just choked out the world champion and made him tap. Holy moly! Wow! I didn't see that coming. I didn't expect Loco to be the first one eliminated there. That's a shock. That is an absolute shock. Did not expect that. TK Tiger basically choking out Loco, the world heavyweight champion, by the way. That's a shock. That's an absolute shock. Didn't see that one coming. I was expecting Loco. I mean, did I guarantee that Loco would win? Did I think Loco would win? No, probably not. But I didn't expect him to be eliminated like that. You know, I mean, he's the world heavyweight champion. You don't expect that, but damn, dude. How about putting somebody over? Anyway, Morbid with TK Tiger 2, and so it's down to the 3. This is an opportunity match. Well, these three basically have stepped up, but who's going to... Jesus Christ, what a suplex facebuster move there. I actually like that move, if I'm being honest. Guardian there. Oh, what a shot that was. An elbow. Whoa, and there you go. Beautiful. Elbow there, rocking Guardian. Morbid there. I'm tempted to say that Morbid and Banshee are like a tag team, from what I'm seeing. They dress the same, they look the same, they look the part. I might have to make them two a tag team. We'll have to wait and see. But Guardian's busted open now. Morbid's busted open. TK Tiger's probably going to have a red mark on his chest. Oh, what a shot there from Morbid. TK, Guardian fighting back. These three are going to fight on the outside, guys. They can fight out as much as they want. Because whoever wins this match, ladies and gentlemen, is going to get a big opportunity. And there's the Rainmaker from Morbid. TK Tiger now with Morbid back in the ring. These three are making a name for themselves tonight. Have to respect that. Apparently there's a rope break here, apparently. Unless he saw Guardian coming in and decided not to do that. Well, it's giving me an idea for next week. I know that. To see what happens in this match. These three, the fans are loving this. These three just beating the hell out of each other, and the fans are loving it. Oh, a kick there from the Guardian. I think I might have another qualifying match for the Money in the Bank as well. Ow. And now all three are busted open. These three are beating the hell out of each other. Morbid Kana throws Guardian back in the ring. With a moonsault, lands on his feet. Just about. Full, fine miscarry into a cutout. 1, 2, 3. Guardian is eliminated. And TK Tiger comes in with a kick, like a version of the Claymore. There you go. There's that choke up that he got local with earlier on. But Morbid catches that. Beautiful. Beautiful roll through. Beautiful drop toe hold. And a super kick misses. Super kicked attempt misses, I should say. Morbid now with a torture rack into Argentine Slam, I believe that is. The Argentine Slam or whatever that is, I don't know. I might have got that mixed up, but hey, any New Japan fans watching, help me out. An AJ Styles move, I know that. From his New Japan days. 1, 2, and TK Tiger kicks out. Oh, a kick pissed off Tiger. And Morbid outsmarts him. Tiger rolls to the outside. The three Stooges at ringside get up from the announce table. Morbid flies back in thanks to TK Tiger. TK Tiger now. Great counters in this match. Matinate these two on a pay-per-view. Oh, what a kick that was. Super kick whacked. Morbid. Jaw there. Get on there, ref. 1, 2, and 3. TK Tiger wins. And that sets up the main event for next week, ladies and gentlemen. Next Wednesday's episode. Because I'm going to book it. TK Tiger versus Loco Joe. 1-on-1 next week. And I'll do this. TK Tiger 1-on-1 with Loco Joe next Wednesday. This is the deal. Loco, if he beats you, I'm going to test that. Prove that wasn't a fluke. We'll test it next week and see if it's a fluke or not. If he beats you next week, he faces you at the pay-per-view. Only if he beats you next week. Like I say, I don't hand out title shots that easy in GMW. Tonight he made a name for himself and big up to him. But next week, he'd have to make a bigger name for himself, because TK Tiger goes 1-on-1 with Loco Joe, and if TK beats Loco next week, it'll be TK and Loco 1-on-1 at the pay-per-view for the World Heavyweight Championship. Only if TK beats him next week. Night. Speaking of Money in the Bank, Money in the Bank qualifying match. And speaking of Money in the Bank qualifying as well, Morbid versus Guardian. If he wins, yes. If he wins the match. I might have something in mind for that, actually. But yes, Money in the Bank qualifying match. And by the way, next week's episode as well, Morbid will go 1-on-1 with the Guardian. The winner of that match will go into Money in the Bank. So that's a Money in the Bank qualifying match as well next week. So I've got 3 matches for next week. TK Tiger 1-on-1 with Loco Joe. If TK wins, he gets a title shot at the pay-per-view. Sinister Nightmare takes on the Viking. I haven't decided whether or not that's going to be a Money in the Bank qualifying match yet. I haven't decided, I'll let you know. But the Morbid Guardian match is a Money in the Bank qualifying match. And whoever wins this match will join will join Bane at the pay-per-view. So by the end of the show, we'll have 2 contenders in Money in the Bank for the Money in the Bank match next week at the pay-per-view. So we've got Pennywise, who's been Baron Blade's bitch recently, and Loco's tag team partner. Oh, it seems to be Loco's tag team partner. The Rob Van Dam, the whole effing show. Look at this fool. Loco made him tap out in the championship match that he had. And Baron Blade couldn't live up to his expectations either. So Loco, Pennywise does want a championship match. He does want a title match, but he's going to have to go through Mr. Van Dam to get an opportunity or get a chance to be in a title match. Look at this, God almighty. Like I said in 2K18, God help me if this guy becomes world champion. And I'm also, you know what? I think I was going to do this for the pay-per-view. But you know what? I'm not going to do it for the pay-per-view. Because team titles.
And his opponent from Battle
What the
Creek,
fuck?
Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
Okay, we got Rob Van Dam's theme song, and then Undisputed Era's theme song just came on. And I can tell you this right now, ladies and gentlemen, Rob Van Dam is not, and I repeat not, a member of the Undisputed Era. 2K and their glitches, ladies and gentlemen. 2K and their glitches. It's like a really bad NWO song. Remember the NWO song? And it had the voices in the actual theme song as well, when you come out with NWO and all that shit. It's a really bad version of that. You know? But it's the glitches, ladies and gentlemen, and thankfully it's ended. But anyway, Pennywise. 1-on-1 with the whole effing show, Mr. Wednesday Night and Mr. Pay-Per-View and whatever. 1-on-1 with Pennywise. Winner of this match goes to Money in the Bank. Reverse suplex by Pennywise. I've never doubted Pennywise is a great wrestler. He's just a pain in the ass. But he's not Western Baron Blade, that I will say. Call an elbow tie-up, go behind by Pennywise. Rob Van Dam. Wow, Pennywise wrestling Rob Van Dam. And just throws him around like a ragdoll. Remember on Wednesday when they had the conversation when Van Dam Pennywise basically called him out. Pennywise had the audacity to call Rob Van Dam a little punk. You know. So that's all led to this match, and these two Money in the Bank qualified. Beautiful. Knee to the face there by Van Dam. Pennywise rocking. Side headlock by Van Dam. I think he learned that from Dolph Ziggler. I have 4 matches for next week's episode, guys. For next Wednesday's episode. Next Wednesday's episode we'll see Sinister Nightmare versus the Viking. TK Tiger versus Loco Joe. Remember, if TK wins, he gets a world title shot. Morbid versus the Guardian. And the GMW tag team titles will be on the line. You saw them earlier on. How they did it, I don't know, but they did it. And a deal's a deal. Now, I'm not going to wait until the pay-per-view, but Alpha and Omega will defend their tag team titles against the Rough Riders next week. And that's a 5-star frog splash by with Van Dam. He should have went for the cover. And he does go for the cover eventually. 1, 2, and Pennywise kicks out. Arm wrench. Straight kick to the kidney. Irish whip by Pennywise. Pennywise in control of Van Dam, even though he just took her out. He just took a 5-star frog splash. That's the slice bread move. 1, 2, and Van Dam kicks out. Good leg strength there to get out of that. Oh, what an arm wrench. That's all around the world DDT. And that's a cover. 1, 2, and kick out. What is he doing? He's setting up Van Dam. I know that's what he's doing. 1, 2. That was the Salida del Sol, I believe that is. From what I call it, the Kalisto users. Bounce to the head first. The count of 10. What an elbow again. Knee to the gut. Kick to the face there as well. Oh, and clothesline by Van Dam. Van Dam outsmarts him. Optional. Anyway. Irish whip far side. Elbow. This has pretty much been a counter match, as you can clearly just saw there. Leg takedown and Pennywise counters it. Arm drag takedown. Crowd love that. And a powerbomb. Sit out powerbomb. Gut wrench. Sit out powerbomb. Van Dam now with Pennywise. Pennywise in the corner. Hits hard. Van Dam turns it around. What's he going to do? A slap. Rob Van Dam. Are you going to drive the knees into the gut area? Pennywise, yes he does. Beautifully done. Pennywise now in a little bit of trouble. One. Pennywise kicks out. Will Van Dam be able to do something? Can he put him away? What the hell's going on? What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Oh, Van Dam just kicked out. Pennywise using magic tricks, ladies and gentlemen. How the hell that happened? I bet not a bit Baron Blade backstage, git. Needs it. Oh, the drop kick misses. Pennywise now all around the world. DDT. What the hell was that? Pennywise there anyway. 2 and Van Dam kicks out. Good match so far. But who's going to get the victory? Remember, whoever gets the victory will go to Money in the Bank and join Bane as a participant. Sliced bread. I think that 1, 2, 3. Pennywise goes to Money in the Bank. I genuinely don't believe that. I think that the lights going out the way they did there, I think that caught Van Dam off guard. And that rocked Van Dam a little bit, if you know. Pennywise goes to Money in the Bank. I cannot believe I just said that. I didn't think that would happen, but it did. Van Dam had a good outing in this match, but I think that slated the result there was after the
Here is your winner,
the lights going out.
Pennywise.
But Pennywise goes to the Money in the Bank match at all the paid money can buy, coming up in December on pay-per-view. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I bet your Baron Blade was pleased with that. Fucking swine. Right. Just let me have a quick recap here. There's Omega, came out early on, self-promoted. Raw Friday's there. Matthias and Van Dam are now the #1 contenders for the tag team titles, and they will be in a tag team title match next week, next Wednesday's episode. It'll be them two taking on Alpha and Omega, and that's who they beat, by the way, in the 4-way. And that 4-way tag match was crazy. If you don't believe me, go back and watch it. It was supposed to be Bane versus Omega, but it turned into being Bane versus Henry the Viking. And if Henry the Viking won, I would have put him in the match at Money in the Bank, but he didn't. So Bane shut him up for another week. These two will meet next week after their little call-out thing. Vota beat Wade Walker again. TK Tiger shockingly eliminated Loco and won the 4-way, so it'll be him and Loco next week in a match. And if TK Tiger wins, he will get Loco at the pay-per-view. Pennywise, as you just clearly saw there, won the one-on-one Money in the Bank qualifying match after playing some magic and doing some voodoo on Van Dam. Mind games, if you will. And it'll be Bane and Pennywise in Money in the Bank. And up next, that's right, guys, 6-woman battle royal. A 6-woman battle royal involving Claudia Snow, Rachel Adams, of the Undisputed Era, the leader of the Undisputed Era, Billy Kane, AK Matsuda, and a favourite of Loco's, Manami Toyota, along with Colleen Masters as well. Manami Toyota and Colleen as well. The winner of this becomes #1 contender to Sharon Storm. And this is also built around Rachel Adams and Colleen Masters. What's going to happen in here? We'll have to wait and see. So here we go. Battle Royal. Claudia Snow, Billy Kane, AK Matsuda, Manami Toyota, and Rachel Adams of the Undisputed Era, leader of the Undisputed Era, and Colleen Masters. Colleen stuck it to the Undisputed Era because everybody thought she was joining. Everybody had questions whether or not she'd be joining the Undisputed Era. And everybody had questions, including myself, whether or not she was falling into a trap and the Undisputed Era were going to be splitting up. But it seems it didn't go that way because she stuck it to them, because she didn't care. And you can bet Rachel Adams is looking for revenge. Anything can happen in GMW, ladies and gentlemen. Anything can happen. I think this is the co-main event, ladies and gentlemen. This is the co-main event. Here we go. Battle Royal. Winner becomes #1 contender to Sharon Storm. Billy Kane, member of the Red Army.
Making her way to the ring from Sydney, Australia, Billy Kane.
This should be good. Winner of this becomes #1 contender for Sharon Storm's Women's World Championship. Who is next in line to face the Women's Champion? Akane Matsuda. This is her debut. Their opportunity to make a name for herself here on GMW. Got that Sami Zayn swag about her. Will she be #1 contender for the women's title? Shock the system indeed. Here comes Rachel Adams.
And from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, the phenomenal one, Rachel
The phenomenal one, Rachel Adams, who's looking not only to become #1 contender for the Women's Championship, but she's also looking for revenge against Colleen Masters. Representing the Undisputed Era, the female version.
And from
Oh
London,
boy.
England,
Speaking of the devil, Colleen Masters. The inaugural Women's Champion, Colleen Masters. Here comes Claudia Snow.
And from San Jose, California, the Claw.
Claudia Snow. Claudia Snow, could she be the champion? Or she be next in line to face Sharon Storm? Honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing her compete against Sharon Storm. I think that'd be a good match. Still to come, guys, the main event of the evening.
And from Japan.
And he's one of locals' favourites, Manami Toyota. Manami Toyota, LCW original, who got lost in the shuffle over in LCW. This is her opportunity to make a name for herself here in GMW. Here we go, 6-woman battle royal. The winner becomes #1 contender to Sharon Storm. Toyota with Colleen Masters. As Rachel Adams seen, oh, she saw it, but Toyota's in the way. And here we go. Adams and Masters. Adams and Masters in the fighting mood. Claudia with Billy Kane. Matsuda with Toyota. And oh, Snow almost got eliminated there. Will Rachel Adams be eliminated? No. Putting up a fight though, but Adams fights back. Adams still in this. Oh, and there's... Oh, great counter from Adams. Oh! Big slam move there. I think Masters was going for this. It's Soleil Dorel or something. There goes Billy Kane. I think she was going for the Soleil de Sol or whatever that is, but Adams countered him. What a great counter that was. Pulled up by Toyota on Masters. Adams now with Matsuda in the... Matsuda's fighting back. Claudia with Toyota now. What's she gonna do? Oh, she's got Toyota in a powerbomb position. Is this good night Toyota? It is. Claudia. Oh, a kick there from Colleen. Colleen looking to get rid of Snow now. Adams with Matsuda in the corner, looking to eliminate her. Claudia puts an end to Masters' attempt to get rid of her. Straight kick there. Oh, and a roll through. Head scissors, takedown coming up. Masters now with Adams. Going for T-bone, doesn't get it. Boot to the midsection, and another one. Straight kicks. Snow with Matsuda in the other corner. Matsuda's fighting back on Snow. Meanwhile, Adams looking to eliminate Masters and get a little bit of revenge. And she does! She gets a little bit of revenge on Masters and Rachel Adams. It's down to 3. Snow, Matsuda, and Rachel Adams. Winner becomes #1 contender to the Women's Championship. Boot to the midsection. Straight kicks, and even more kicks. What a kick to the head area. Adams now with Snow. Can she eliminate Snow? Adams went to pick up Snow. Snow's like, are you kidding me? And this is the end of Rachel Adams, is it? No, Adams hangs on for dear life. But this could be the end of her if she doesn't get it. No, Adams fights back. Very well saved there from Rachel Adams, the Undisputed Era. Claudia Snow now with Matsuda. Adams needs to play it smart if she wants to be the champion. Adams toying with the crowd. Oh, the German suplex by Matsuda on Snow. Matsuda now going for Adams. Adams beats her to it. Roll through and bar. Knee to the arm. Knee drop to the arm there. Foot face lock, but Snow counters that one. And a boot to the midsection. Rachel Adams now with Claudia Snow. Rachel Adams now with Claudia. Knees. And a back fist. Rocking and an elbow and another back fist. And an elbow rocking the big girl. Irish whip. Knee to the gut. It basically wasn't an Irish whip, it was basically a throw. Forearm. Rocking the big girl. Going for a power slam. Countered by Snow. Another counter by Adams. Charlie Hodge in that leg. Kick to the gut area. Snow now in trouble. And a T-bone suplex out the ring, and that's the end of that. And now it's down to Matsuda and Adams. With the Undisputed Era, good ball for a great drop toe hold. So smooth as Adams. Of the Undisputed Era, kick to the gut, and even more kicks to the gut. And a straight kick, back heel kick to the forehead. Rocking Matsuda. Rachel Adams representing the Undisputed Era in total control. Can she be the #1 contender for the women's title? Oh, and a clothesline of Matsuda will face. Wow, Matsuda, aka Matsuda, will be next in line for a title shot. Wow, never saw that one coming. Look at that, great kicks. So it'll be Matsuda. It'll be Matsuda and Sharon Storm next for the women's title.
Here is your winner,
One hell of a way to make an impact. Matsuda is next in line to face Sharon Storm for the women's title. Very well played, can't deny it. Credit to her. Jake Star. Jake Star. Jake Starr. See what this guy has to say. Seems angry. Okay. You want a match? I got one for you. I got one. He wants a match. He thinks he's going to take over the GMW. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. He wants a match. I got one. I got you, dude. Right. Main event time. Big main event. Champion versus champion. OJJ one-on-one with Jackhammer. That's right, you heard me right. Jackhammer. The big Jackhammer. New hardcore champion, by the way. So, Jackhammer one-on-one with OJJ. This is the Internet TV champion versus the hardcore champion. The Internet television champion one-on-one with the hardcore champion. Here we go. Main event.
into the ring from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Internet Television Champion, Eric.
The Internet TV Champion, Orange Juice Jones. The Internet TV Champion. This is the big main event of the evening. One fall. Here we go, it's Jackhammer, the Hardcore Champion.
And his opponent, from the United States of America, weighing in at 345 pounds, the Hardcore Champion, the Monster, Jack Hammer Champion.
He's a monster, alright. And again, JoJo. I want to fire JoJo, I am honest. Monster Champion! Yes, you've said it already. Goodness sake. There he is, the big monster. GMW Hardcore Champion. But this is not about titles. This is a champion versus champion. One-on-one. Here we go. Oh, bloody hell. Crossbody there. The fists were flying there by OJJ. Jack having out. Kick. OJJ. Jack having out. Irish whips OJJ in the corner. Squashes him like a bug. Oh, and a boot to the face there. And a clothesline squashes Jackhammer. What a... Jackhammer using his power. Called that one, didn't I? Suplex. There you go. Kick to the back. And the right hand rocks the big man. Reverse choke slam. Coming up by the big man. Rocking OJJ. Can he get the cover? No. That's a choke slam, reverse choke slam. What's he going for now? The discus clothesline. Discus clothesline. 1, 2, and OJJ kicks out. Orange Juice Jones. Oh, what a knee. Top rope knee drop there from the big man. Slowing down OJJ, wrenching that neck. Orange Juice Jones, the Internet TV Champion, fighting back with a right hand for his troubles as well. Oh, and there's the Dirty Deeds 1, as it's now known. Oh, yes. Dirty Deeds 1. Jackhammer slowly getting back to his feet. OJJ looking to put away the big man. Boot to the midsection. Boot to the midsection there. Rocks OJJ. I didn't think that was going to hurt. Elbow. Oh, and Jackhammer now. What's he going to do? Military press. No. Great counter from OJJ. Into that DDT. Quick snap with that DDT. OJJ looking for that stunner. Kick. And the stunner. That's how he won the TV title. That's how we won the TV title, by beating Prince Stridrak. 1, 2, and 3. And he beats Jackhammer. OJJ beats the hardcore champion. Wow. What a fight. What a match. Holy moly. There's the stunner. And I think he beat him with the stunner here. 1, 2, and 3. He beats him with the stunner. That stunner is effective for OJJ. That stunner is big effective for OJJ. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, a shock to the system. Because the Internet TV champion beat the hardcore champion. OJJ. That is why he is the Internet television champion. The best wrestler in GMW. On Internet TV anyway. What a match. Right. I'm getting the point now when I'm losing my voice. So, recap time. Yes, sir. Recap time. Omega came out at the beginning of the show, introduced himself to the audience. He was supposed to wrestle Bane, but Henry the Viking stepped in, and if Henry the Viking won, I would have put him in the Money in the Bank match. But he didn't. Bane beat him. Bane has that man's number. There's no question about it. Mateus and Van Dam won the epic Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Elimination match. And, yeah, it's quite simple, ladies and gentlemen. Next week, Mateus and Van Dam will go up against Alpha and Omega for the tag belts. Next week, Wednesday's episode on this show. Be around for that. Can they keep that momentum going? Can they win the belts for the Rough Riders? We shall see. So what have we got? Sinister Nightmare and Viking get into a little bit of a promo battle, and next week they will go one-on-one. And yes, Viking looks like Primate from Defiant Wrestling. Vota puts an end to Wade Walker once and for all, and by beating him in the steel cage match. And like I say, Wade Walker did not do any running in this match, although I will give him credit, he did put up a fight. TJ Tiger, in my opinion, put up the ultimate upset tonight by not only winning this match, by making Loco Joe tap out. Next week, Wednesday, it'll be Loco one-on-one with TK Tiger. If TK Tiger wins, he will face Loco at the All Paid Money Can Buy pay-per-view for the World Heavyweight Championship. He actually made him tap out. We'll see if next week it's a fluke. We'll see. I'm sure Loco will have something to say about that. Pennywise, with some voodoo magic, managed to beat Rob Van Dam as well. Manages to beat Rob Van Dam. So, yeah, he goes into Money in the Bank. So now it's Bane and Pennywise in Money in the Bank. A little bit of a shock in this one as well. Rachel Adams eliminates Colleen Masters, but it wasn't enough because AK Matsuda will be next in line to face Sharon Storm one-on-one. And I think if it's not next week, it'll be the week after. If it's not next episode, which is Wednesday, it'll be on next Friday's episode. So stay tuned for that. I don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see. Jake Star wants a match. Well, he may very well get one next week. We shall see. I don't know yet. I'll let you know next week. And yes, OJJ beats the Jackhammer. That's right. The Internet TV champion manages to hit the stunner and get the 1-2-3 over the hardcore champion. Yeah, he beat him. OJJ beats Jackhammer. Internet TV champion reigns supreme over the hardcore champion. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this episode of GMW. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this, whether you're watching us on Twitch or YouTube. Massive thank you to everybody who's came in. Thank you to Rev for the bits. Thank you to Selena for that awesome chat we had. That was fun. There was no question about that. Loco for popping in as well. A few other people as well for popping in. Guys, if you want your creative wrestler to be on this show and be a part of the GMW roster, part of the GMW Mafia, let me know. You've got to upload him to WWE 2K19's Community Creations. You have to have a PS4. Upload him to 2K19 Community Creations and use GMW. That's all you've got to do. And then let me know. Follow me. My links are in the description if you're watching this on YouTube and Twitter. Twitch rather. Look on there as well. Follow me on Twitter at Tony_Walker. There you have it, guys. OJJ reigns supreme. Money in the Bank qualifier. We have Bane and Pennywise now in Money in the Bank. What's next? What's going to happen next? Will we have new tag team champions next week? Will the Rough Riders pull off what they did today and continue it next week by becoming new World Tag Team Champions? Will TK Tiger prove to Loco that that wasn't a fluke, making him tap out in that four-way? All will be revealed next week, guys. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. I will not be back tomorrow. If you're watching this on Twitch, I will not be back tomorrow on Saturday because I'm working that day, but I'll be back on Sunday, probably with some Fortnite and definitely with some Red Dead Redemption. If I can get on tomorrow, I will, but it's 20% likely I am. Okay? It's 20% likely I am. If I can get on tomorrow. I might do it. If I do it, it'll be about 9 o'clock. I'll let you know. I'll be on Twitch. I'll let you know tomorrow before I go to work. We'll just see. All that being well said, though, guys, my name is Anthony Walker. This has been GMW. You guys have been awesome. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you Sunday. I'm out. Enjoy the rest of the weekend and enjoy the rest of your Fridays. Peace.